body knows a great deal more than the mind does. We don't usually think about that, but the body knows how to do all of the extraordinary processes that a body does that we're starting to get some scientific understanding of, but there's a great deal that we don't. The body knows all that. The body also has a way of knowing about our situations, about our life situations. And it knows it at a body level, so it's non-conceptual. And there too, it can know a lot more than what we know mentally. In other words, what we know how to put into words. So the practice that this book is about, which is called mindful focusing, is about getting in touch with the body knowing. And the way we do that is through the felt, what's called the felt sense. And the felt sense means just that. It's usually a fairly subtle, unclear, but physically experienced sense, usually in the main part of the body, and kind of felt from the inside. And by spending time with that and being very friendly and patient and curious, one can actually invite the felt sense to share some of what it knows at a body level, but in a way that you can begin to have actual insight and understanding about it. And so often in the process of doing mindful focusing, there will be aha moments, really fresh insights. And the body, unlike the mind tends to be linear because language is linear, but the body is not linear. And so you may start contemplating a certain issue, problem, challenge in your life, but then as you're able to get a felt sense of that and take time with it, you might get an insight about a fresh or a better way to work with that situation, or it might take you somewhere else. Sometimes it takes you to memories or childhood experiences, but it's really about kind of getting to the source of our behaviors, and especially to the source of habitual patterns that aren't serving us well. And really getting to blind spots, because that's the hardest thing to realize, because you're blind to it. But by really being in touch with the body in a very gentle and patient and allowing way and not imposing anything from the mind, you can begin to open up those blind spots.